Wendy O going off on Gizelle made me snatch my wig off. Literally, we have to get into last night's episode of The Real Housewives of Potomac. Let's run these deets. Let's run this intro. Let's go. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Tony Michelle, aka Phatgyrlsnoop. And if you are new here, you are a new subscriber. If you are a new snooper, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe because it does a lot for my videos and my podcast. Because like I tell you guys, every single day I'm trying to make it out here in this YouTube world, and I cannot do that without you. And guess what? It costs you nothing. Zero, zip, zippa. Just 3 seconds of your time. So down there, click that notification bell, click that subscribe button. And for all my A1 from day one snoopers, I appreciate your support. Without you guys, there would be no me, and I won't have the motivation to get up in front of this camera and do what I do. But without further ado, let's get into these Real Housewives of Potomac deets. All right, y'all. So it is the moment that we have been waiting for all season. The moment that Wendy finds out about the so-called rumors about her husband Eddie, and she finds out exactly who started the rumors. And this relationship between her and Gizelle absolutely exploded last night, and I was here for it. And the one thing I could say about Gizelle, when you go after her, I don't know, because the way Monique went on her, so bad that Gizelle absolutely had nothing to say. Gizelle really didn't have nothing to say. However, I do have a little issue with someone from, the Potomac women. And, I thought she was staying clean this season. I really thought that she was, she's new with baby. I'm talking about Ashley. She just had the baby. The baby just came out. Her poom poom. She's a new mother. She's breastfeeding. She's enjoying her 2 sons with her husband, Michael. And I thought, she was actually going to go and, spend time with the girls for that one day that she was going. And I thought, maybe she just wanted to chill and relax. But no, Ashley wanted to get into some beef with Wendy. And this was all thanks to Gizelle. In my opinion, the fact that, when she was telling Wendy about, how she liked the way Wendy was dressing, how she's showing too much titties and ass, and you know what I'm saying? And, she had an issue with that because she feels like that this new Wendy does not have any substance. So she was basically telling Ashley again for the fourth time, Gizelle, that the rumors of Eddie cheating, and my thing was, the only problem I had with it, Gizelle, is the fact that instead of you and your bestie coming after the woman about her body, because she has a body, yada 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 yada. And you guys might not be on that level yet, and that is okay. But that was your chance. When you guys was at brunch earlier, that was your chance to, talk to your friend and tell her, well, look, we feel like the reason why you're showing all this body, yada, 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 it's because deep down in your heart that these rumors about your husband are true, and you're trying to save your marriage, so you out here dipping and doing it, dropping like it's hot, because you want to save your marriage, and you want your husband to find you sexy, but instead you keep concentrating on the damn outfit she got from Zara's. Who cares? And I was very surprised that Mia actually came after Wendy too about the bodysuit. Like, oh, well, you shouldn't have worn that. I mean, come on. She is on vacation with a bunch of women. Okay, it's not like she, you know what I'm saying? Like she's out on a bunch of women. Y'all supposed to be letting your hair out, literally. Instead of y'all letting your hair down, she let Happy and this go down. Okay, she was shaking that new, booty because she can, because she's feeling herself, and I feel like a woman should be able to feel herself, especially around her girlfriends, and it shouldn't be a problem, and it shouldn't be like a judgmental type of thing. That's just what I'm saying. It's not like they was going to some kind of business seminar, or they were going to some kind of Bravo, whatever. They was on a damn party bus with a pole. What are they supposed to do? Sit there and look at it? And then we have Mia still saying that she basically was not a stripper. She was a adult entertainer that wore gowns, that turned to a bartender in a 5-star restaurant where they sell steak and lobsters. Okay. And then Candace points out, well, she had to be doing something on her feet because, look at her feet. I guess, Mia has jacked her feet. That was from Candace. I'm not a feet person, so I'm not even going there, okay? So, like I said, this was the episode we've been waiting for. Gizelle and Wendy finally, come to a head. And it's all because of Ashley. Like, Gizelle basically told Ashley that she thought it would be best if Ashley sat down with Wendy to tell her about the rumors about her ex, about her husband, because just like Ashley, Mike was in the blogs, her husband, for not only messing with hotel workers or bartenders or something like that, or maybe even I heard men allegedly he even, tried to, be a little too chummy with one of the cameramen from like a couple seasons ago. And it was the same people, Robin and Gizelle, that was, you know what I'm saying, in front of, And so I was really shocked, Ashley, that you actually decided to do Gizelle's dirty work, because that's exactly what it was. It was Gizelle's dirty work that you went out there and decided to, talk to Wendy about these rumors about her husband. It's in the blog. And just like I was just saying that, Wendy was like, this ain't true. Gizelle's not my friend. Gizelle had plenty of opportunity and space to tell Wendy what the deal really was. Okay? Because the way that you and Robin were remember she walked downstairs and y'all were like this, and then when she got, y'all was quiet like a mouse. Yeah, that was your time. You could have told her then, So Gizelle, Wendy, gets upset and told Ashley that we're not going to talk about this because this is not true. My husband is not cheating on me. Like, that's a bunch of BS. So then she said, oh, okay, well, since Gizelle wants to talk about husbands or ex-husbands or everybody community husband, we're going to talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, and Ashley was like, why are you acting? Why are you so defensive? I've been through it, and it didn't make me upset. So the fact that I'm coming to you and talking to you about it, I'm coming to you as somebody who's experienced it, because there were people, these same women try to come for my marriage. But I was able to, I guess brush it off. I don't know. If somebody come after my marriage, it's on and popping. Like, since when you and Gizelle actually are so bestie? that was the same woman that was, what, wasn't she the one that was like showing the videos to everybody? The blogs. So of course, we had Robin jumping in it. I mean, it got really ugly. So let's get these quotes up, because it's the quotes for me. It's the quotes for me. Okay, so this is what Wendy told Ashley. Wendy told Ashley, first of all, the fact you're bringing this up to me, I find that laughable. I promise you, Gizelle, and I never talked about you maliciously. This is not only something we talked about to be like, ha ha, I'm serious. That's what Ashley told Wendy. And when I say that Wendy was about that life, Wendy was about that life. This is what she told Gizelle. Okay, so she storms in, right? Let me set the scene up, right? She storms in. She sits down. She's giving the Green Eye Bandits the evil eye, and Gizelle is looking like this. This is how Gizelle was looking. Where's Gizelle at? I had a good screenshot of Gizelle. Hold on. This was Gizelle the whole entire time when Miss Wendy O got her all the way together. Okay? So, this is what she said. Okay. She tells Gizelle, she said, Ashley brought to me something in which she said you guys saw in the blog. Let's be clear. Don't attack my husband, because that's something I don't play with, right? So this is Gizelle, right? Remember, like on Portia? Who said that? Like, all dumbfounded, right? So Gizelle was like, well, why are you looking at me, right? So then Wendy was like, I'm looking at you because it was you having the conversation with Ashley. And she said, we didn't believe that there was any. Oh, Gizelle was like, listen, I didn't believe it was any truth to it. That's why I decided to mention this to Ashley, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times on camera. And of course, I didn't believe this. So I nominated Ashley because you guys are both going through it, right? Because that, to me, that means, Gizelle, you absolutely believe it, okay? And you nominated Ashley because, like I said, you didn't want to do the dirty work. At the end of the day, you know, shots fired, but you the one with the bulletproof vest. That is what I get. But this is how Gizelle was the whole time. Now let me show y'all what my mood was. Like, a scholar is officially my mood forever. Because that's exactly how I was when Wendy O was cussing Gizelle the F out. Now a lot of people, you know, chimed in on Twitter and said that, oh, you know, this the same thing Monique did, and you know, she basically threatened bodily harm and this and that and whatever. Listen, when you come after someone's family and you don't have concrete evidence, listen, that rule's out the window. It's an all holds bar. There are no rules. You are spreading a rumor that you heard out of a blog. You do not have concrete evidence. You don't have concrete evidence, just like Monique had at the reunion when she had that big ass binder. See, that's when you bring somebody ish to life. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got them receipts, but you just don't. Oh, I got this off of the the shade room, or I got this, or I saw this on what is it, the Inquirer shit, I don't know. So I mean, but this was my mood, because Wendy got Gizelle all the way together, and so she should, because when you say something like that, honey, you need to come with the hard facts, okay? And that's exactly why she nominated you, Ashley, to do her dirty work. Now, so Wendy goes off, she's going off on Gizelle. So she says, instead of you coming to me as a woman, you decide to talk to Ashley. And so I'm putting your ASS on notice, because what you're not going to do, let's be clear, is you're not going to play with my husband's name. Don't F with my family. I'm saying it to you kindly. So Gizelle was like, she tried to get on, gangster, crazy DJ drama out in this bitch, right? But she was like, I don't care if you say it meanly, I don't give a shit. And that is the first time I ever heard Gizelle ever use a 4-letter word. I might be wrong, but put that in the comments. Like, I never seen Gizelle talk that greasy. Okay, I don't know if it's like a million security guards. She's in front of cameras. She's protected by Bravo. So, she got really gangster with it. So she goes, Wendy, I told this one, and I'm telling you, I'm saying that I didn't believe it. If we sat there and was like, I wonder who the girl is, and I wonder who it is, that's one thing. We sat there and immediately said that this is not true. The end. Let me tell you something, Gizelle, that's a straight lie. That is a straight lie. And if you didn't think it was true, you wouldn't have mentioned it more than that one time. You would have maybe, drop a little T, whatever, and continued it. No, you kept saying it and saying it and saying it to the point where you making psychological judgments on this girl, saying, oh, maybe she feels maybe that's why she got her body done, because she trying to save her marriage. Like, you kind of dug in deep on that, Gizelle. So nice one. So Wendy was like, nah, let me be very clear. F these mother effing cameras. I'm telling you very clearly, when you talk about my husband, you talk about me. And Gizelle was like, oh, Wendy, she tried to, backpedal. You know what I'm saying? She was like all the way back, okay? She was like, Wendy, no one believes it, okay? But yeah, girl, you believed it. And Wendy was like, it's not about it being true. It's about you not having the dignity to say, I'm going to come to you as a woman to have the conversation, okay? So, Ashley tries to apologize. She tells Wendy, like, hey, when I hear rumors about Michael, I just brush it off. Like, it doesn't bother me. Especially, I think you should be grateful that I came to you woman to woman and sat down. And then she was like, she basically apologized and was like, oh, I'm not attacking your family. It wasn't really my intentions. No, okay, Ashley, it probably wasn't your intentions, but it was damn sure Gizelle's intentions. It was her intentions. But she didn't want to be the one to do it. So Gizelle was like, yeah, so, I discussed it with Ashley, and I just was, I told Ashley that maybe you should be the one to check on Wendy, because, just like, she nominated Ashley because she said that Ashley's basic relationship doesn't hold water. Oh, excuse me. That's what Wendy told Gizelle. Wendy told Gizelle, like, how can I take relationship advice from you and your relationship can't hold water? Like, you didn't even have a marriage that lasted. And that's the reason why Wendy feels that Gizelle, like, always wants to attack somebody's husband. And So Wendy goes on and says, what's so funny? The life you living now is exactly God paying you back for all the BS you've done. So live in your mother effing truth, because God is paying your ASS back. This is real sugar honey iced tea. You want to fire shots, baby girl? I got the mother effing bazooka. I will drag you up and down the street over my husband. Don't play with me, okay? And then she storms off, and Gizelle is like, what that? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Gizelle. And so she wasn't done. She said, Gizelle is coming after me because misery loves company. Gizelle lacks empathy. Gizelle lacks a man. Gizelle lacks Bryant. That's her middle name. And then she went back into the room and she said, if you want to go, we can get it popping. She was like, I knew you and Jamal before I came on this effing show. We're not talking about blogs anymore, baby girl. Imagine being with a man that constantly cheats on you all the time and sleeps around all of Baltimore, and everybody knows that, but you'll continuously be with that person and think he's worthy enough to bring him around your daughter. Like, you know how low of a self-esteem you have. So here comes Robin. Here comes Robin. Now, meanwhile, Robin's lurking, okay? Like, she's lurking. Like, she don't want that smoke just yet. Right? So, she see her girl is getting dragged. Okay? Dragged. So she decides to, like, come in her girl's defense, and she's like, yo, what you talking about? And Gizelle was like, oh, she talking about Jamal. And then so Wendy was like, you see the difference? I suggest you tread lightly. And then Ashley gets up to leave because she's like, oh my God, that's not how this was supposed to go. I didn't mean to start no drama. Yes, you did. Maybe you didn't, but yes, you did. Yes, you did. So this is when Candace got involved. And Candace was like, oh, what was your motivation of you bringing that up in front of the girls like that, or even bringing this up at my event like that? What was your purpose? And Ashley was like, look, I don't got to explain nothing to you. It's online. Everybody sees it. Stop acting like you don't know. And that's another thing. These ladies was acting like they had no idea about these blogs about Eddie allegedly cheating. Allegedly, okay? So Ashley was like, look, I saw the line, girl. Back up. I am leaving. Okay, sis, back up. And then Candace decides to get brought, and she was like, well, leave it online then. I never brought anything from a mother effing blog to you. And then Ashley was like, whatever, who gives a damn? And Candace was like, well, the fact that you brought this sugar honey iced tea into the group tells me what I need to know about you. Get the F out. So Candace was like, she was like, well, basically you're the one that started the rumors anyway. So now Ashley is saying that it was actually Candace who maybe brought this information to Giselle's lap, or that's what Ashley said, right? But Karen admitted that everybody knew about the blog. So, I mean, it wasn't no surprise. But when I say that Wendy got Gizelle all the way together, but Wendy, is only one thing I want to say to you, girl. I had your back. I had your back frontwards, backwards, in front of happiness, behind your new ass you got. I had your back until you said something and I was like, nah. Did y'all catch when she said that her husband, that Gizelle is jealous of her husband because he looks like Idris Elba? Okay, so what I did, right, is I got a picture. So let's compare the two. Oh Lord. Let me just put him over here. Can y'all see him better? Hey Eldris. Alright, so now let's get a close up of Eddie. I don't know, y'all. My eyes, I am getting old, but let me know if I'm tripping, because I'm trying to, sorry, Wendy. Okay, y'all know, I don't know. Maybe it's my eyes. I don't know. Did y'all see it? She said that Gizelle is jealous of her marriage, which may be true. Which may be true. That she's having a happy marriage, and, successful marriage, still, But the part you threw me off is when you said that Eddie looks like Eldris. All right, maybe that is a. Okay, I'm trying. Maybe this is a. Do y'all see it? I don't know. I think Happy and Ness is. I mean, Eddie is a handsome man. He's a handsome guy. But Eldris. Okay. So to be fair, I'm going to pull up another picture of the of Eddie. Let's see if I can find one. Hold on. Is this another one? I think this is another one too. Alright, so let's pull this one up, right? Where? Listen, hold on. Now listen. I feel you, girl. He is your Idris. He is yours, girl. He is definitely yours. I heard that Idris was trending today because of last night's episode. I'm saying, y'all, do y'all see it? I move. Wendy, that's the only time I ain't have your back, girl. But when I say you cleared it. But you just didn't get this part right, girl. No. What if she would have said like Denzel or something like that? But that's pretty much what happened. And Gizelle put it Gizelle was on that porch. Who said that? Okay, girl. Okay. Whatever. So that's pretty much all what happened with that. I was going to watch the Bravo chat room. I did not get a chance to watch it. My 9 to 5 actually had me 9 to 5 and I am going to watch it tonight. I did see bits and pieces. I did see Karen being Karen the Grande Dame. Karen is great for TV. At first, I didn't understand Karen, but, I love Karen now. Like, she is absolutely the Grande Dame. Okay? But before I go, I just want to talk about one more thing. And then I'm going to be out. Because I have some things I have to do. I kind of started late. Because of everyday life, of course. But when you love what you do, there is no time limit. With that being said, All right, before I go, I just want to talk about one more thing. Someone else who was trending, Miss Sha'Carri Richardson. Now, in case you didn't watch, she did run her race. Don't get me to lying what meter it was and whatnot, because I'm just not into stuff like that. But I do support my country of Jamaica, and they are doing the damn thing. Now, with this girl, she also was doing the damn thing until she got popped for taking a drag of the Mary Jane, and she got booted out of the Olympics. But she tried to make a comeback, and I do believe that she is in fact gonna make a comeback. I don't think it will be against any Jamaican, no shade, it just is what it is. Give Jamaica its props. Jamaica don't ask for nothing. Okay, let Jamaica have this. Okay, Jamaica is doing their thing. Can nobody take them away? Y'all could say, they probably taking enhancers or whatever, but people are saying, hell, well, if marijuana made her faster, then let the girl smoke. Okay. All right. I kid. But I do feel like that she came back a little bit too fast. She feels like she had something to prove. And I absolutely believe that this young lady has absolutely nothing to prove. She did the damn thing. She broke records, but don't forget, at that race, she didn't run against any Jamaicans. She ran against other countries. She did not run against Jamaica. She would have ran against Jamaica in the Olympics. So, which, we all know that didn't happen. But I just feel like, she needs to go ahead, milk the moment, take all the endorsements that's going to have her, except for that marijuana endorsement that they try to give you. Don't take that one. Okay, that's going to be too much heat after the Olympics. Okay, after the Olympics. But I feel like, she needs to take all the, other good endorsements that she can, practice, get stronger, get her head clear. Okay, come back, with a different mindset. And in 3 years' time, she's going to be a freaking beast. I just feel like she ran this race because she felt like she had something to prove after she got booted out for the Olympics. So that is my opinion on that. And like I said, let Jamaica have this team, okay? Like, stop hating on the Jamaicans. Stop saying that they're taking steroids. Just stop it. Just stop. But but she really went off in the cameras like, I'm the best, period. I will be back, period. Yeah, you will be back, okay? But just this one time, you was just all the way in the back, sis. But just calm down and just practice. And, listen, you have a lot of fans behind you, girl. You don't got nothing to prove to nobody. So, take the time out, get that guap, get them quaint, get them bags, practice, and we'll see you in the Olympics in 3 years. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that, except for Team Jamaica. Book. All right, my people, that is my time for today. Let me know how you guys felt about Wendy going off on Gizelle. Do you feel like, Wendy got her all the way together? Was Wendy overreacting? Was Wendy pulling a Monique like everybody is saying? Because Twitter was going crazy. Okay, like I said, it's not really the show. It is the after party on Twitter that be having all the tea. Okay, because everybody be tweeting except for Robin, because her ass is probably in bed. Okay, but that's a whole nother video. And let me know about Sha'Carri Richardson. Do you think that she, ran the race too soon? Do you think that she should have fell back a little bit and get stronger and come back and take the damn thing. And please, if you like my Fat Girl Snoop shenanigans, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. But don't forget, you can always catch me on my website, phatgirlsnoop.com. But until then, my snoopers, that is PHAT as in pretty, hot, and tempting. Bye for now.